I can't find my darn, I can't find what I can't find my favorite comb. Where's my favorite comb at? The one I use to part my hair. Can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. I gotta find that comb. That's my favorite because I use it to part my hair with. About to refreshing my hair real quick. When I can't find my comb, I use this. I had to get another one, cause see, I got this from the store and it broke. All right, but I use this part to part it. But I had another comb. I don't know where's it. Oh yeah, what I was talking about. What I wanted to say. Oh, I had this channel for a while, okay? But I wasn't really, putting any effort into it because working and dealing with kids, dealing with my kids. But and plus I was, trying to get my hair to grow back from when it fell out. So I was like, wait a minute, let me, since I experienced going through a dramatic hair loss that caused me to have alopecia forming at the top of my head. Let me focus on my channel so I can help other people grow their hair back out. That's what what was on my mind, okay? And I know I gotta do more videos. I just have to find the time to do them like when I'm ready to, because I gotta make sure I have all the stuff that I need, because I gotta get a tripod so that way when I do my videos on how I make my homemade shampoo and stuff, I could record it on here, I could record it and put it on YouTube. But my video, like some of my videos are helpful, because I show people how I manage my natural hair textures, what I use in my hair, and I talk about everyday life situations or experiences, okay? And I like to watch other stuff, YouTubers, like what they be talking about and stuff. Basically that's it. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. See, my length was longer than this. I had to cut it because I trim my hair. Like once a year, either every 6 weeks or once a year I'll trim my ends. But it depends on how it looks. Like if it looks like I have split ends on the end, then that's when I'll go in and trim it. But basically 6 months is when I go and trim my ends. That's the minimum. If by 6 months they not looking tore up, then I'll wait another 6 months. My hair dry. And your hair naturally sheds, okay? When you go to untangle it and stuff, that's a natural thing. It's going to shed. like that. Because combs, I can't feel for knots. And I can't find my other comb. I know up here is tangled. I'm gonna use my fingers to untangle this area. I'll examine this stuff over with. I got, I was checking some of my videos out, and I noticed that some people was giving me like a thumbs down. But that's fine. Like, you know, like, that's part of being a YouTuber. You know, I'm just on here to help some of the men and women grow their natural hair out. Like if you lose if you lost your edges, I can show you how to, grow your edges out. If you're balding in the top, I can tell you what you need to do to get your hair to grow back in. It's a technique you gotta use. And I talk about everyday's life situations, okay? That makes common sense, like, stuff I experience or whatever. But I don't thumbs, like when I go watch people videos stuff, I don't thumbs down their videos. Cause see, I don't do that hating stuff. And some YouTubers, they got a lot of viewers. Okay? A lot, and they getting paid, for having all these, subscribers and stuff. I'll go on their stuff and I'll give them a thumbs up. Cause I don't be doing that hating stuff, like going on people videos and thumbing down their stuff. That's not me. But cause some videos on there be hilarious. I be dying laughing at some of the stuff that people be saying on there. Like this one YouTuber, like he be cut roasted his roasted some of the people that be leaving negative comments. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, you're not supposed to feed into that. But oh my God, my back is hurting. This is not the time for my back to be hurting. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions on how I got my hair to grow back out, what techniques that I use, just leave comments. I also have videos that show you what I do, my routine. Like on this one, I'm showing you, what I do, to keep up with my hair, so that way it can grow, continue growing. Because, and I used to be bald-headed, in 2010, when all my hair fell out, okay? So I know the feeling. And when mine fell out, I was at work, okay? Working at this other job, doing security. And I was at work, and I went to grab my ponytail, and my whole ponytail fell off. And it fell right in my hand. I was like, oh my God, like freaking out. And some of the clients had to give me hair pins so I could try to cover the areas that fell out. It fell out bad. Okay, I thought I was sick. I was like, what the heck happened? Because like the whole ponytail just came out into my hands. Okay, because I had it like in a ponytail, like a loose ponytail. And it came out. I went to grab, I was like, something don't feel right. And I went to grab it, and my whole ponytail came right out. And I had like a huge bald spot up here on the top where you can see my scalp. And then all the hair on the sides fell out. So that was from using perms. That's why, like, if I would have known what how much damage a perm can do to you, I would have never had got that in my hair in the first place. But, as a kid, you don't know. You just be going off of what some of your family members and friends be doing, okay? Your parents be doing, like, so you don't know, you know. But now I know, okay? And I ain't even needed a perm because my hair is like easy to manage. You know, I got that mixed looking hair, okay? So even you can manage your hair even if it's not mixed looking. You just gotta know what your natural hair texture need. Okay? Find out what your hair texture or hair textures are. And, you know, try out some organic oils and stuff, see what your hair needs. And then go from there. And, you know, don't put your hair in styles that's gonna cause a lot of pull, you know, like a lot of friction, like a lot of tension, you know, and causing it to break off. That's all you gotta do. That's why, you know, I rather use twist styles. If I want to wear my hair in a ponytail, the ponytail has to be loose where it's not putting tension on my scalp, like, you know, a messy bun. The messy buns are the best ponytails to use because it's not tight on your head, okay? But avoid, you know, styles that's gonna put tension on your hair, your roots, and causes breakage, okay? And try not to do too much with your hair. Like, put it in a style where it's like up and out the way, okay? Even though I trimmed it, it still come like we're a little past my boobs. You know I trimmed it. But that's all you gotta do, and make sure you use water, because water is like your hair's best friend. Like, don't be scared of water, because your hair needs it. Because some people be acting scared to get their hair wet. You gotta use water to detangle your hair and to apply your oils. Okay, your oils and your organic fats. That's what the water is for. Because when I use water and it softens my hair and conditions it, and I seal in the moisture with Jamaican black castor oil, avocado oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, like, you know, them type of fats too. But I mix it up, like the shea butter, so I mix it up with some of my organic oils, and I just, you know, use it, apply it on my hair, and it traps in the moisture. And it's good to use shea butter and stuff in the summertime, especially when you out in that sun. Just put it on your hair strands. I don't put it on my scalp because you gotta keep your hair follicles open, you know, clean, so that your hair can continue growing, okay? Only thing you put on your scalp is the Jamaican black castor oil and the tea tree oil, because that's going to help your hair grow. Okay? And when you do that, you got to massage it in with like a massaging scalp brush, or use your fingers and massage the oil in once a week. That's what I do, okay? Massage it in. Your hair gonna shed, you know, that's normal. But you gotta make sure you get it to a minimum. You don't want it to like shed or too much. Okay, that must be stress. This part came out. It must be I'm stressing over stuff. You know, sometimes when you stress, because I'm going through stuff, hair comes out like that. But You don't want to get it to where it's like clumps coming out, okay? Because then that's when it becomes a problem. When you got clumps coming off your head, you're like, oh my God, like why is my hair coming out? But so I know what it's like to be bald. I experienced it, okay? And that was a scary situation. Because I thought I had, because I didn't know at the time. I thought I had cancer. So I'm like, oh my God, something going on with me that, my hair fell out like that. But I found out it was that relaxer I was using. Because I was using it for years, okay? And that was, harming my body. So I had to get rid of that. And, what else you gotta do? Make sure you drink plenty of water. Water helps keep your, hair hydrated, okay? And also certain foods I can eat, certain foods help, with your hair growth. So basically stay away from fast foods, try to eat whole cooked foods. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. I want probably make some eggs. I don't know. I'm not really, the only reason why I eat breakfast sometimes is because, I can't drink coffee by itself. Like, I gotta have something with my coffee because, if I was to drink coffee by itself, I'm gonna be running to the bathroom. Not, like crazy, okay? Can't drink coffee on an empty stomach. I'm gonna show y'all how much my my hair shedded today. Okay. I got like 1, 2. I got 4 more to do. Ay, Dios mío. Right. Oh my goodness. Ooh. My back is killing me. Oh, bad. I gotta change my mattress because that mattress is uncomfortable. Oh, yeah. Ooh. This part is the part that fell out the most. That's why it's shorter than the rest. Because it, fell out really bad. Oh. Fell out really bad. Fell out really bad. I cannot sing. I wish I could sing. I'm trying to get one of my kids to start using their drawing skills to make money off of that. Like, because they just got, just had a talent and not even use it. I'm like, what? I wish God blessed me with some drawing skills, I would have been hooking people. I'm like, do anybody need their shirt design? They sneakers, they boots. Let me know. I'm out. Whatever design drawings you want on your stuff. I'll charge them a certain amount, and I'll hook it up. Okay. That's what I would have been doing. Oh my gosh. just like, I know what I have to do. I have to, like, I can manage here. I can manage here, give her good advice. Help your hair to grow, okay? Because, I've been through it, okay? I've been through the severe hair loss, But I cannot do hair. I'm not into that. Like, I'm not into braiding. I'm not into doing that type of stuff. I'm good at managing it and finding out your hair texture and what your hair textures need, I'm good at that. But I'm not good at doing hairstyles. That's why I try to put my hair in styles that doesn't take like a lot of effort, okay? And plus, I'm not trying to lose my edges or anything, or any of my lengths. So I gotta make sure I pick a style that's not gonna put too much on my hair, and just put it up and out the way, and I'm good. But cause nobody want my little preschool drawings. I'm like, don't nobody want that, Like, I'll put some, stick figure people and stuff on your clothes, like, or your shoes or whatever. They're like, I don't want that. I want some real art. I want to do like, let's see if when I get everything situated, when I get out of this situation, I'm gonna do a video showing how I make my stuff, my shampoo and stuff, okay, how I do it, my hair and skin products. Oh, and you guys, that got kids, or you got kids that have mixed looking hair, or what is that? Or if you have it, I have videos showing how you can you manage your kids' hair. I do my kids' hair, like, and what I put in there. So, just check those videos out. Okay? I have videos on my channel that's showing me managing my kids' hair. It's for any hair type, Yeah, it's basically for any hair type. Like, if you don't, really know how to manage your kids' hair, there's videos on there that show you how to manage it. I ain't even get all my hair on this side. Okay? And parents, please, like, stop putting perms in your kids' hair. Stop using hot combs or flat irons, or blow drying their hair straight, because that's going to damage their hair, and they're going to end up being bald headed by the time they become an adult. Okay, you gotta manage your, try to manage their hair naturally. Like, you want to stretch their curls out, use big rollers, to stretch it out, or like, use two-strand twists while the hair is dry. Okay, that helps stretch their curls. But yeah, you don't want to be doing too much with your kids' hair, so their hair won't get damaged. Because I manage my kids' hair without using heat. I don't use no hot blow dryer. I don't use flat irons. I don't use hot curlers. None of that. Okay. I just try to manage it, without using heat, and so their hair can stay healthy and continue growing, okay? So that's what you want to do with your kids. Stay away from the extensions, the weaves, and all that stuff pulls your kids' hair off. Because I be looking like, oh my God, like, like some of these kids and be like around my kids' age. And I'm like, their hair not supposed to be that short like that, you know. We're not supposed to be damaged. You gotta, you know, learn what their hair texture is and what to do to, you know, what you gotta do to manage it. You know, what things they need, okay? And some of you adults, because some of you men and women, well, really women, some of you women can grow your hair long, okay? Because I have seen YouTubers who come from your culture background, and they hair longer than mine, and I'm mixed, okay? But the reason why my hair ain't that long like that, because see, when I was a kid, I kept like getting perms in my hair, so it would break all my hair off, and then I would switch and go natural, and then throw the perms back in my head. So if I would have never did that, and plus one time I had my aunt, you know, use a hot comb in my head, so that kind of damaged it. All right, so if I would have never did any of that stuff, my hair probably would have been almost around the same length as some of these women from these other cultures, you know, from the African side, you know, from the black side, who hair is like down to their waist. My hair would have been like that too, but I kept putting stuff in my hair, okay? But so you guys can get your hair to grow. You just gotta have the patience, learn what your hair textures is, and what your hair need. Okay, what your body and your hair need, so you know your hair can grow. And be patient, like, and try to, you know, when you go to detangle, make sure you know, take your time and detangle it. Don't be ripping your hair out, ripping your hair out, and stay away from tight ponytails and stuff. That way your hair can grow back, you know? It's not hard. Because my hair grow fast. The only reason why it took this long, it took like 10 years, almost 10 years, because May about to be here. Because when the relaxer took my hair off, it took it off to the point where you could see my scalp, okay? And then when the size was like this short. All right, it wasn't long enough to put in a ponytail to cover the bald spot. Okay, so I had to use like hair pins to try to push some of the hair that I had left on my head to cover that big old bald spot. This how much shedding came out. Okay, it's not a lot. It's only a little bit. You don't want it to be like extremely huge where it looks like a tennis ball. You don't want to have that much hair coming out. Okay, so that's why you gotta make sure you use water, you know, when you go to before you untangle it. Spray your hair with water and then take your time untangling it. You could use a shower comb or you can use your fingers to untangle. Okay, but take your time because that causes less breakage when you do that, okay? Never brush your hair with a brush or use a comb while your hair dry because that pulls your hair off. I learned that. I was like, oh Lord, I ain't using that in my head, you know. That pulls out your hair when you do that. Breaks it off. And that's why I don't use brushes. I don't mess with brushes no more. I use a comb or I use a shower comb or my fingers. That's what I use. Okay, so I had to, you know, wet my edges. My back hairs. Let me get some of this Jamaican black castor oil and put in the front of my head, because that's, you know, because that's the area that thins out the most. It's, you know, so I gotta make sure I do that. I don't want to lose my edges now. But yeah, so that's all you gotta do. And teach your kids to love the skin they're in, love their natural hair texture. Don't be encouraging them to, you know, to change it. And if you get hair dyes, I don't really recommend it. But if you want to dye your hair, don't go on nuts. Keep dyeing it multiple colors and stuff. Like constantly keep changing color, because that damages your hair, okay? Supposed to dye it, let it grow out. And then if you want another hair color, wait until the other hair color grows out. Okay, give your hair a chance to recover from having chemicals in it. And now once that hair grows, that hair color grows out, then you change your hair color to another color that you want. But don't be like, oh, well, let me dye my hair red, and then like 2 or 3 weeks later you slapping a different hair dye in your hair. That's going to damage your hair. Okay, because that's too much chemicals going on your hair. So that's all you gotta do. So I'm about to rinse here. Fix me some brushes. Have some coffee. Oh man, this is in the way, but yeah. So wash my hands again. I'm gonna clean this sink with some bleach. I got the bleach. I think the bleach downstairs. I'm gonna wipe it again. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later.